Hey guys, so today we are making a period survival kit because nothing sucks worse than getting stuck somewhere and starting your period and not being ready. So the first thing you're going to start out with is your little bag. Mine is just this pink one from Coach and it's orange inside and it has little pockets which I feel will come in handy because they're very organizable, little pockets. Is organizable a word? I don't know. But anyways, the reason I say you should get kind of a small one is if you carry like a bigger purse, you can throw it in there or you can keep it in your car or your locker at work or school or a cabinet in a bathroom or a backpack, whatever. And it's easy to take with you. And look, on the outside, if it's a cute little bag like this, people will probably just think it's makeup and it won't be like a big deal. So you're not outing yourself. So the next thing you're going to want is, let's face it, pads, tampons, and liners, because you're going to use all three of these during your period, I am pretty sure. So with pads, this is like an overnight one. You should have at least one of these in your bag because you never know when you'll be stuck somewhere overnight, and it's not healthy to leave a tampon in for more than 6 hours because you can get toxic shock syndrome and get very sick. So we should have at least one overnight pad in your bag, and you'll know it's overnight because it'll say on the packaging, and if you can't tell, the end part right here is going to be longer than on like a regular pad. So this part will be longer, and sometimes it'll even be wider and like bigger. So overnight pads are basically diapers for your period while you sleep. So there's that. And then you're going to want a liner, which is basically, it looks like a very thin, very mini-sized pad. It's not going to ever hold as much blood as a pad, but it's going to help when you're wearing a tampon. Say your tampon gets too full and it leaks a little bit and you don't have a chance to change it right away, or like you're close to starting, it'll help you catch like your spotting, like as you're starting, and then you'll know to go change into a tampon or a pad. And then the last one is a tampon, and tampons have different sizes for different blood flows and different body types. So if you have like a heavier blood flow, you're going to want a bigger one like this, and if you have a lighter blood flow, you're going to want a smaller one like this. And also if your body is smaller, you're going to want to use a smaller one. How this works is basically you're bleeding. You're bleeding everywhere. It's your period. You need a tampon, so you grab one. Say this is your vajayjay. So you stick it in your wazoo. You push the little thingy up and it comes out. So now you have it in you and you have the string hanging here, and when it's time for it to come out, you just rip the string out. Okay, maybe not that hard, but you pull the string and it comes out. You get what I'm saying? And then you put a new one in. But the good thing about tampons is with tampons, you can go swimming, you can wear like dresses or like tighter pants, because I know sometimes if you wear a pad or even sometimes a liner, like tighter pants won't fit right, so that's the joy of tampons. Oh, and also they're less, like, I feel like people smell them less and like they're less detectable because they're inside of you. Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, you're going to want to put all those into your bag. The next thing you're going to want is definitely some painkillers or some Midol or Pamprin, or you can go to CVS and get this CVS brand called Menstrual Relief. Honestly, these work okay. They help with more symptoms than just cramping, because I know like cramping really sucks. This helps with cramping and bloating and like the swelling like inside of you that makes you cramp, and headaches and things like that. And but if this doesn't work, another one that works really good is like some naproxen if you can get it, or like ibuprofen also works really well. So you're going to want to have some sort of painkiller in there. So let's go ahead and stick this in our bag because we're going to need it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is these wipes. Because especially if you've been overnight or you're out somewhere and don't have time to take a shower, or you feel like you just need to clean yourself, you're going to want some wipes. Now these can be like flushable Vagina wipes or like baby wipes or basically anything that you want. Pull a few out and put them in like a plastic little baggie. Make sure there's no air in it or they'll dry out. And put the little plastic baggie with your wipes inside of your little pouch. So let's pretend I did that because I don't have a plastic baggie right now. And this last one, which I really like to do, but I think is completely optional, is body spray, because I feel like people can smell me more, like, and I'm not talking about like smelling my vajay, like just in general, they smell me more and I sweat more and everything when I'm on my period. So I feel like I need some body spray kind of to make me smell a little bit better, or to like, you know, if it does smell like my vajay, they'll smell this instead of my vajay. So that was my period survival kit. Hopefully this helps you out. Like I said, you can keep it in like your car or your locker or your bathroom or wherever that you want. And hopefully it helps you like survive a little bit better or travel on your period a little bit better. But with that being said, guys, comment and subscribe. See you guys later.